It's Nolan. You know, I get a lot of questions sometimes, man. People be trying to figure me out like, one minute you rapping, the next you breaking down the industry on some executive guru shit. Are you a content creator, rapper, podcast host, part-time chef? Bro, what is it that you really do? I'm a rapper slash writer slash content creator. I'm the independent voice when it come to getting this paper. I'm an educator, news anchor, rule breaker, room shaker. Feeling by clean as a new taper. I'm the Daily Mail. I'm the rap game Dave Chappelle. Stay connected to the net like AOL. Sipping tea like wine in a holy grail. You don't like it, you know you go home my genitalia. Man, I'm mad thing. Yeah, I'm mad thing. Shout it, man, I'm mad thing. Yeah, I'm mad thing. Shout it, man, I'm mad thing. Yeah, I'm mad thing. Shout it, whatever I wanna be. I gotta feel like I'm free, man, I'm mad thing. Yeah, I'm mad thing, shout it, man, I'm mad thing. Yeah, I'm mad thing, shout it, man, I'm mad thing. Yeah, I'm mad thing, shout it, whatever I wanna be. I gotta feel like I'm free, ayy. Misunderstood, never felt so good. High art nigga bridging gaps with the hood. Grew up Riverdale, the studio Glenwood. Paint a picture with the vision, I feel like it's Winwood. I'm a record breaker, full of questions, interrogator. Young player got the hole like a cheese grater. Big dog in bucks like Finn Baker. Throw it at me, I'ma beat it like a drum major. Honestly, anywhere that you're finding me, I'ma be in the top seat. Fuck a description, this gig working economy got me doing all kind of things. I don't make no apologies. I'm just a nigga from that south side trying to make it outside. I've been about mine, I don't need industry outlines. I'm finding my success in doing me. You don't feel it, nigga, what that got to do with me? What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. All right, I'm gonna let y'all know straight up, we're not gonna be here for too long, but this is gonna be a video centered around Megan Thee Stallion. Of course, we know Megan Thee Stallion, or at least what we know now, is Megan Thee Stallion will officially be hosting the MTV VMA Awards, okay? Let's go ahead and just give a quick little round of applause for Megan on acquiring this particular position, shall we? Let me go ahead and turn this up, but not too high. Album of the year. Whoa. This one. But some people do feel like she got album of the year. I came here to give her a cheer. I ain't mean album of the year, but I know a lot of y'all feel like she do. All the hotties out there. So y'all got that one. You feel me? But want to salute Megan for getting this hosting spot with the MTV VMAs. I didn't really see this one on my on my Monopoly board for this year. Not to say that she didn't deserve it or anything like that. I'm not saying that at all. I just didn't see that one coming. I didn't even know that was on her radar. I didn't know that she was so much on their radar. You know what I'm saying? Now, last year, I do believe, wasn't it Nicki Minaj that hosted 2023 VMAs? And she didn't really do much hosting, if I'm not mistaken. I could be tripping. But I think she did. Yeah, she did do the 2023 MTV Music Video Award, Video Music Award, excuse me. But she only had, and she did it the previous year. But she didn't have like a lot of speaking spots. You know what I'm saying? It was almost like just a couple. I hope they actually up the ante with Megan and like give her like really interesting points. I hope they actually, give her some good comedic lines and stuff to like really showcase her personality. And that's not a shot at Nicki Minaj in no type of way. I just think Megan has a very compelling personality that people like for the most part. She's very bubbly when she opens up. She has pretty decent comedic timing. I think she could pull it off. I hope it's not like stale, right? And that's not for her. I mean stale in terms as the writing, because there are writers that give them their lines, right? So let's get into it. Megan Thee Stallion has been tapped to host the 2024 MTV Video Music Awards, set to take place on September 11th. They did push the show back. I think it was supposed to be damn near this week. They say this will mark Megan's first ever award show hosting gig, coming on the heels of her 5 nominations at this year's VMA. So we got to give a salute to Megan for getting 5 nominations this year, including Best Collaboration with tourmate Glorilla, Best Hip Hop. So she's in the Best Hip Hop category as well. The same category she last won in 2020 for Savage. So she won that category a couple years ago. She has previously won 2 VMAs and 3 Grammys, among other accolades. And some people will not let us forget that she won Grammys because they use it as a talking point to go against her. I don't see how you could ever say a Grammy is like a knock on somebody. That's almost like Drake saying, can you just open his mouth? Somebody gonna give him a Grammy right now? Okay, nigga, shit, I'll take some more Grammys. Fuck yeah. Right? They say Megan is no stranger to hosting duties, though, having previously hosted Saturday Night Live and serving as co-host for The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. I must have missed those episodes. Earlier this year, Megan released a new album, Megan, that includes collaborations with Victoria Monet, Glorilla, UGK, Big Crit, Kyle Rich, and Yuki Chiba. The 2024 VMAs will air live at 8 p.m. on Wednesday, September 11th from New York's UBS Arena. They say, as previously announced, Katy Perry is set to receive this year's Video Vanguard Award and will perform a medley of her hits. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm not gonna be watching that. I'm not a Katy Perry fan. I mean, I'm sure everybody has kissed a girl and liked it, but I don't like that shit. Salute to Katy Perry, though, man. I would have the whole industry mad at me by the time I get done doing this goddamn show. Goddamn. Other performers will include Benson Boone, Camila Cabello, Chappelle Roan, Glorilla, on the cake, Halsey, Lenny Kravitz, Lisa, Raul Alejandro, and Sabrina Carpenter. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If this the best y'all could come up with, you mean to tell me this is what y'all are setting the stage with for Megan? Come the fuck on, man. I wouldn't be surprised if Megan performs too, though. That would be kind of fire. She'd perform, host, and do you know what I'm saying, her shit. That'd be dope. But this lineup don't speak to me at all. Okay, they say Taylor Swift leads the nominees with a total of 10, followed by Post Malone with 9. Ariana Grande, Eminem, and Sabrina Carpenter have 6 apiece. Megan and SZA have 5 nominations this year, along with Lisa, Olivia Rodrigo, and Teddy Swims, nominated in 4. Fans can vote online in 15 gender-neutral categories through August 30th. I wonder why it was a point to name that these were gender-neutral categories. But if you want to vote and make sure that your favorite artist gets their awards, you can do so up until next week. Okay? Next Friday. They say, and when I say they, I mean MTV. They say, in observance of the 23rd anniversary of 9/11, MTV will again support the nonprofit 9/11 Day, which organizes the September 11th National Day of Service and Remembrance, and Tuesday's Children, which serves the families of 9/11. So I guess they're going to be donating and putting some money into the communities of people affected by 9/11. The VMAs are executive produced by Bruce Gilmer and Den of Thieves co-founder Jesse Ignatovich, with Barb Bukowski as co-executive producer. Alicia Portugal and Jackie Barba are executives in charge of production. Wendy Plout is executive in charge of celebrity talent, and Lisa Laricella is music talent executive. Thank you so much for telling us who the fuck we need to cuss out for that whack ass lineup y'all came. Now y'all gotta understand MTV. I know y'all like to cater to this side of the hand, but this side of the hand is really like very influential. You know what I'm saying? We moved the needle, which is why y'all got Megan to host the show to begin with, which is why y'all previously had Nicki Minaj to host the show previously. You know what I'm saying? Because the other side of the hand brings in views, brings in interest. So why can't we have a bit more of that other side of the hand represented in the show lineup, in the performances? I ain't saying we can't have a mixed bag, but it sounded to me with some of the names on that list, the only mixed bag we're getting is white-facing Spanish people. No hate. But the Camila Cabello, the Sabrina Carpenter, you know what I'm saying? What are we doing here, man? Olivia Rodrigo, you know what I'm saying? What are we, come on, dog. And that's not to say that they shouldn't have a part in the show. I just want more. I want more. I'm insatiable. Y'all setting my girl up to have a shit show, and I hope it doesn't end up that way. But when I read this article of what she's got on the table for her, y'all are gonna basically hinge the success of the show on her lighting up the screen, which is great for her. But damn, son, where'd you find that? Oh boy. In lighter Megan Thee Stallion news, as of August 7th, her diss record that came out at the top of the year, Hiss, is now over 1 million units sold in the US alone. So pretty soon she will be receiving platinum certification. And as of August 11th, Megan Thee Stallion and Yuki Chiba's Mamushi has now sold over 500,000 units in the US alone, which means it will soon be eligible for gold certification, right? So that's 2 records from the Megan album that will now be receiving gold or platinum certification, 2 certified hits off the album. For those that didn't like it, for those that said it wasn't enough, I ain't even care for Mamushi, but that motherfucker going through the Marushi, or the roof, goddamn. So, shit, whether or not I like that record, y'all clearly do. It's all over the place, all over goddamn TikTok, all over the IGs, all over the reels. That shit taking over. We taking over one city at a time. On some Akon shit, man. Gotta salute Megan on that one, man. Big salute. This is definitely one of her biggest years. I mean, especially coming off of 2023, where she kind of laid a little bit lower than usual. She had a lot on her plate. She had to get a lot of fucking stuff out the way. Had to get her business in order to come out and make a splash. Like I told y'all in my last video, she's on her way to about 200,000 sold with the Megan album. I see that it's going to continue trending because it's still in the top 100 on Billboard. That shit's still going strong. You may not like her, you may not love her, whatever, however you feel. She's still out here, one of the few albums that are still remaining on the charts beyond a week. The other contemporaries in the female rap category, this year, we ain't been seeing it. Okay? So, somebody lying. Talking about y'all not listening to it. Okay? In other Megan Thee Stallion related news, we've got the TikTok 2024 summer hits list. And this one seems like it might be a little bit more representative of what people are really listening to compared to that fucking... Y'all remember a couple weeks ago we talked about the Spotify songs of the summer playlist, and that shit ain't had no music we was actually listening to in our culture? TikTok's 2024 songs of the summer includes diverse tracks from standout artists like Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, Kendrick Lamar, and Tinashe. Sounds promising to me. These hits captured the season's essence with viral moments and catchy tunes that dominated the platform. According to TikTok, this summer's hottest songs and breakout artists span diverse musical genres including K-pop, hip-hop, and Afro beats, offering music lovers a wide range of tracks to enhance their posts and soundtrack their seasonal memories on the app. Alongside these well-known artists, rising Nigerian UK star Jordan Adetunji is gaining recognition with his viral hit titled Kalani. After releasing the visuals for the song, singer Kalani invited the 24-year-old as a special guest to her listening party for her 4th studio album Crash, which was released in June. Speaking of Kalani, she's got a new album dropping. I mean, with all the controversy she got going on, she dropped 2 albums within goddamn 2 months. What? I'm getting tongue-tied just thinking of it. Genius move, though. I ain't gonna talk nothing about it because you be sending people to my channel to kind of try to intimidate me. Tinashe's hit single Nasty hits number 2 on the TikTok US and global hits list. The song also claimed the number 1 spot in the UK and garnered over 10 million video creations from TikTok users. Tinashe comes out and says, "Thank you to all my amazing fans who made Nasty the number 1 song of the summer in the UK and number 2 globally. It's been so fun and incredible to watch all the videos you have been making on TikTok. I love them all. I'm super grateful for your continued support and hope you all enjoy making more content to the rest of my album, Quantum Baby." Shout out to Tinashe doing it independently this time around and superseding what that previous label was able to do for her. When it comes to the actual list of songs, we've got the top 10 songs in the US. Number 1 is $1 Million Baby. I know some of y'all don't like that record, don't like Tommy Richmond, but he's the shit on there. Number 2, Tinashe Nasty. Number 3, Champagne Coast by Blood Orange. Number 4, Magic Johnson by Ian. Wow, TikTok. Number 5, Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. Number 6, Please 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 by Sabrina Carpenter. Number 7, Tell Your Girlfriend Lay Banks. Number 8, Wanna Be with Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla. Number 9, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. And number 10, Kehlani by Jordan Adetunji. Okay. So, shout out to Megan and Glow. We got to give Glow some motherfucking love too. Glow got 4 nominations at this year's VMAs as well. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies putting on for the sizzle. Got to love it. Got to salute it. And hopefully they walk out with their wins. You know what I mean? Hopefully it ain't too many categories. Being that they are probably going to be in a lot of the same categories, hopefully they don't have to compete too much. Hopefully they may be able to split a couple of them things. You feel me? Speaking of Megan Thee Stallion and Savage, which we talked about earlier, it also got played at the DNC. Wow. They played Savage for Kamala Harris during a cut scene at the DNC. So we definitely see that the Kamala, I always get her name fucked up, Kamala Harris and Megan Thee Stallion connection is still going strong into this presidential campaign, not only showing up and performing at that rally in Atlanta, but continued usage of her record is being spawned upon us. You know what I'm saying? So as this thing continues, just imagine how many more times we're going to see them link up in the coming years if Kamala ends up winning. Oh man, the haters will be livid. Ain't that something? Interestingly enough, I don't know how accurate this is, but people on the internet are now saying that Nicki Minaj allegedly unfollowed the VMAs on Instagram after announcing that Megan is hosting the show. Now that's interesting. Let's do some investigating on that while we're here. You know, these unfollowed detectives, y'all motherfuckers be on some shit, boy. Y'all be clocked in like a bee. Only VMAs can see all followers. How y'all niggas be going in and seeing this shit, bruh? Y'all niggas be special. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying y'all niggas is special. Well, they're not in her following list. I can't confirm that they were. But you know, I did speak earlier in the show and say she hosted it 2 consecutive years, 2022 and 23. And of course, at the top of 2024, it was her objective to get Megan Thee Stallion out the paint with Bigfoot. And I guess she just stepped back into the conversation. Okay? Let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Become an insider. I will catch y'all on the next one. Enjoy. Peace. King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net.
We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer, we come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest, but drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross I'm out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.